Welcome back, everyone. It's Joe Anthony. I'm so excited for you guys to be back over here. Okay, you've seen a few things. Maybe you've been through the website, been on the app. Some really cool things happening over there. Don't forget to get the plan and your free color guide. And also, we're launching a new business program. So that's really, really cool. So if you're waiting to get that next level and you don't know how to get there, this is how you do it. You have to be involved. You have to be engaged. So don't sit there and wonder why you're not making money. It's right here in front of you. If there is somebody breathing in your territory, you should be making money off of them, okay? That's why you do color. That's why you do hair cutting. But there is a haircut I will share with you right now that if you can cut this haircut, you will make money the rest of your life. You'll feed your family the rest of your life. And it's a bob. Okay, if you can cut a bob, everyone, you'll feed your family the rest of your life. It's as simple as haircut. But for some reason, believe it or not, 65% of hairdressers, that's huge. Did you hear what I said? 65% of hairdressers cannot cut the bob. I don't know. I see them at the store, the mall. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm that guy at the grocery store running around with little scissors trying to fix people's hair with a razor blade in the back or something because I just can't understand what's going on. But this is simple, 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 simple. And there's a lot of them. We're going to share a whole bunch of them. So if you catch this one and you see another video that says Bob on it, don't skip it because there's so many different Bobs, all right? So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to utilize a little bit of a silk or polymer-based product. So we'll come in here and we'll utilize this and really get that into the hair. And I know a lot of questions, a lot of emails, and everyone hitting us up on the site. Thank you for the questions, but no, I don't do dry hair every day at the salon. And once again, the only reason why I do it on video is for instant gratification so you can actually see what's going on. You can see how it's happening live, and it's so hard to do that, you know, when you're doing a wet cut. And I will do some wet cuts, there'll be some, and we'll actually label them wet cut, so those of y'all who just have to see a wet cut. So you grab all the hair together, figure out where your link's gonna be, and this is a very important thing, you know, especially when you're just getting started with a bob. And what I'm gonna get you to do first is just kind of comb through it a little bit, you know, utilize the comb and use the entire comb. For some reason, some of y'all just like to use just a little bitty piece of the comb. It's a big comb, okay? Use the whole thing, all right? So get in there and start to comb that hair. Look how the product allows you to comb it and get massive control over it. Whatever falls out does not belong there. So as you're doing this trick, if there's half of the hairs falling out, don't stress about it. It's not supposed to be in there, okay? So at this point, after you grab it, what you're gonna do is you're literally gonna take it in your hand, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here and watch what happens. Get over here and grab it, take the texturizers, these are texturizers, and go chomp, 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 chomp. Then the opposite side, we're coming in with basic texturizers. 1, 2, look how I'm bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down. Very important to do that. What I'm doing right now is I'm making it easier to cut my bob. I'm also creating graduation, creating a little bit of movement in the hair, and it's super simple to do that. Don't be scared, just grab it. Try your mother-in-law, get a mannequin head, whatever it takes, okay? Just go out there and get one for yourself. And practice, practice, practice. It's not hard, okay? So at this point, let's go ahead and like level her head on down a little bit. So I'll grab her here. We're gonna put the head down just slightly. Let's go ahead and loosen her up, okay? And then slightly come down. Right there is perfect. Now we have just a slight graduation going down like this. So comb it down, comb it in. Now, watch what's gonna happen when I comb this through. You're gonna have a little bit of that hair that I just texturized come out. Don't stress about that. That's supposed to be happening right there. Pull it all together. At this point, this is the easy part. We're gonna come in here, take everything together in your hand, put it right here. If you have to, hold it with this finger. What you're gonna do is turn now. You're gonna touch the head, right there. As soon as you touch the head, then you come on up, right here. The top is gonna buckle and get loose. Then I want you to come in here and start going boom, boom, boom. You should have seen this on the perimeter cut right from the very beginning. If you if you don't understand what's happening with that turn, then go back on the perimeter cuts from the very first video that we ever shot here, and you will start to see what is happening when you go under that and make that little twist like that. So we're going in here, we're gonna really get inside this and really get a dig deep, okay? Texturize at the same time as you're cutting, we're point cutting. So nothing is a straight line. Remember that all the time. No straight lines. Okay, let's release it. And look at this. Oh my God. See these little hairs? Don't worry about them. Get it all combed out first. Get it all combed out. Now, look at that. That is amazing. We have a nice, perfect bob cut in one go. Go ahead and come in and clean some of this up. Yay, so after you let it go, I mean, it's kind of scary when you first do it. Your first time, you're gonna be a little nervous. But after you let it go, just look at it. I like the long piece. Again, I just said that. We'll say it again. I like the long piece. You know, it's okay. Leave it there. But let's talk about balance right now. So and if you have to, some of y'all are going crazy out there, I know it. But look, if you have to, come in here and just clean up some of this bottom part. I don't always clean this up. Sometimes I leave it because sometimes she looks and she goes, oh my God, you're a genius. I love that hair on my neck. Okay, that's the feminine woman that you're gonna see. A stronger business type woman's gonna want a really nice clean line, okay? So they'll look over you and they'll go like, what is this mess on my neck? You just clean it up, it's not a problem. So I'm just coming in here and just and I'm point cutting. You notice that I'm not going in any straight lines. We're gonna point cut this out and I'm just taking a look at it. So I'll spin it around a little bit and you can this is looking really nice. I mean, it's gonna fall by itself. If you're really committed to what I'm teaching, what I'm sharing with you, if you're following my concept, my ideas, it's gonna fall by itself. Remember what I said, we say it in all the videos. I know you're waiting, ready. You can't stop this. Why? And let me tell you why this works, because a lot of y'all sit there and go, oh, it's just a little trick that he does. I can't do that in the salon. BS. Yes, you can. Okay? Yes, you can. And the reason why I'm successful right now is because I'm knocking these haircuts out just boom, boom, boom in the salon. And like I said, we have many more bobs to share with you, but this is a really easy, fast one. If you get a phone call, lady says, I have a minute in lunchtime. Yes, you can. You can get her in. You can get it shaped up. You can get her out. This isn't even layered yet. Wait till the layers come. Okay? But look at the balance. Take a look at it. And I want to stare at it from the front now because, you know, I do have a long piece and I do like the long pieces, but you know what? Today it happened on the wrong side. So don't stress out over it. All we're going to do is come in here and I'm going to create some balance. So this is a very important part that I want you to see because what's going to happen here, these front parts are tricky. How many of y'all have been out there, and I know you've been out there and have had this problem. One side goes under, perfect, and the other side goes, kiss my butt, and it just goes straight to the front like that, right? So you blow dry, it doesn't matter which way you're standing with the round brush and the blow dryer, this side gets perfect, and this side goes just like that. So guys, it's very simple and easy to control that hair, okay? So one of the tricks we're gonna do first is we'll use texturizers, excuse me, and we're gonna come in and you're gonna push texturizers in the opposite direction, opposite direction, opposite direction. So if the hair is flowing that way, you will push the texturizer in the opposite direction. Okay, if the hair is kicking back that way, then you would push the texturizers in the opposite direction again. So it's always going to be in the opposite direction. Short to long pushes and controls. Remember that. Okay, that's basic bottom line high school stuff. So short to long pushes. So right now, we have that idea out of the way. So let's go ahead and make this one reality. So look, we want it to go under. That's very important. Take the section in front of the ear. Okay, where are we at? Right in front of the ear, right there. Okay, now look. Now we're just going to gauge it because I do want this side just a slight bit shorter. Okay, so we're here. I'm going to take it a straight line, not an actual straight line, but a pretty balanced line here. Now take the top finger. Again, we're doing the same trick now on the sides. Touch the body. When you come up, you see the top gets loose and the bottom gets tight. Come back in and look what we're doing. Follow it from the front all the way back like this. All the way back, all the way back. Until you hit that corner. Don't stop. See how I'm opening and now leaning into it? Don't stop until you hit it. And when you let it go, boom, it should go under by itself, just like it did. This is mannequin hair. So if the mannequin hair is going to do it, of course the human hair is going to work even better, even though this is a high quality mannequin. And, you know, so it's really beautiful. But so now we have a nice off-center balance there. There's a long piece. Don't stress out over it. There goes a really nice bob, and it's very simple and easy. So let's take it to the next level. You ready? Let's do the magical thing. We're going to layer it. Now, remember we talked about these 5 sections earlier in all the cuts. I think you've seen a lot of them. You're going to learn that those become the most magical 5 sections you've ever cut with ever. Now, because we're working on a curved surface, I can use those 5 sections all the time. And the reason why is because if you're on a curved surface, if you move the hair this way, it's going to go short to long this way. If you move it that way, it's going to go short to long that way. So every time you pivot on a curve, you change the haircut. So listen to what I'm saying. I can stay with those same 5 sections. So let's do it again. Now we take the chin just slightly bent down a little bit. Okay, if you can't see it from there, I'll kind of use the comb. There goes the angle. Now we're going to come in here, and this time is one of the only times I'm going to allow you to cut below the occipital. So let's take a look what's happening here. Let's come in here really quickly. We're going to come down and we're going to hold that hair. We're going to take the middle section. For those of y'all who've never seen this before, I'm sorry. Let me just catch you up. This is how it works. 1, 2, triangle. 3, oh wait, that was 3. 4, triangle. Just like that. So there's 5 sections in the back. Okay. Now this section is going to be a traveling line. So we're going to take the middle one. We're going to stop at the occipital where I grab it here. And now this time we cut this way. coming down this way. See how it works? There's the 45 coming down, and we're going to point cut directly into this. And look how nice and easy this is. Go from the bottom up. You want to cut from the bottom up because I want this texture. Let me explain it to you again. Let me get a better section here. We're here, right here. Now watch this. From the bottom up. See how I can get inside the cut? Remember, if you're just tuning in, we don't cut straight lines. Why would you do a straight line and spend the next 30 minutes taking it out? When we get to the top of the section, this is very simple and easy. Here, bend your fingers and just let that natural fall come to you like this. Very deep and easy to do. Let it go. Let's take a look at what's happening. Oh yeah, see now that's starting to create a really nice, look, you can take a little bit more right here. It's not brain surgery. There's the triangle's right there. Let me show you what I'm looking at first. See how it's not quite connecting like I want it to? Let's make it connect. So let's go again. And this is easy because you're grabbing the same section. You don't have to go crazy like looking inside trying to figure it out. There it is. And then now, let's take a look. Boom, that's gonna stack really nicely. And that's just the first little cut we made right there, so that's exciting. Okay, let's go section number 2. We're here. Bring it on down right here. Once again, go ahead and stop just at the occipital. Bring it down, pull it together, and go up, boom, 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 all the way up. And remember to really get inside there. When you have the 7-inch shears, you know my story, okay? Those of y'all are smiling out there, I see you. Okay, you know what to do. So over here, pick it up, bend, boom, 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 boom. There it is. Oh yeah, see how, like, look at the way my fingers, see how that hair is really starting to take shape. You want a bob to move. I mean, I think one of the most popular commercials I've ever seen is this girl turns around and all that hair just follows her, and then you see all the separation in there, just like you're seeing it right there. It's right in front of your eyes, okay? It's very simple and easy to do. So watch. Here comes the magic part. When I came out of school, I told the story in a different video, so if you remember it, go ahead and post me. And if the first one to tell me they remember it, I'm gonna send you something. Watch. When I came out of school, a woman said to me, could you layer this bob? And I said, yes. So I picked this section up like this, and I cut it. And when I cut it, I didn't realize there wasn't any hair there. And she had a whole gap right here. All I could say to her was, did you cross your legs? But of course, you know, you can't blame everything on them. So what I'm gonna share with you right now, and I've used this every length. You're gonna see it on every length. I'm going to drop out, what is it? Yes, insurance. So here we go. Where are we at? There's the ear. We're gonna come up about 1 inch, drag it down to the occipital, and stop. Take this section now, hold it in your hand, pull it, and you're not pulling it to the center. That was a good question. Not to the center. You're actually just pulling it back. We're going straight back. And come on up. Okay, we're only hitting 5 sections back here, so make it good. Remember what I was sharing before, and I'll continue to share it again and again and again. You should not be spending more than 7 to 10 minutes giving a haircut, especially this one. It's quick, it's easy. I mean, I'm already 90% through it, and look, we're already, you know, it's doing fantastic, and look how amazing it's falling. Everything's coming together really nicely, and look at the way that's moving. I cannot wait to get actual product in here and start playing with it a little bit more. Let's continue on. We have another section here, and then another triangle. Very simple and easy. Okay, take a look. Come on down. If you can cut a bob, you can feed your family for the rest of your life. And I want to tell you that right now. It's the easiest thing to do. If you're following the plan, keep that in mind. If you don't have the plan, go on the website and download the plan. It's very important to get it. It's on the app, actually. You can just pull out your phone right now, pull it out, and get it. And if you have it, that's amazing. Thank you. Become part of the inner circle. Okay, that's another group. Why would you become part of the inner circle? Well, let me explain. You want to talk to me, okay? I've done it. I've made the mistakes. I've done the wrong things. You know, you want to talk to me. You want me to be there with you. I want to be there with you. I want to escort you through this entire program. This is where you drop out the insurance on the opposite side. You've seen it on one side, so we'll do it over here, okay? And I want to help you. I want to walk you through this whole process. A lot of you people out there, hairdressers, you don't even know what to do to go to the bank. I want to take you to the bank. I want to show you how to make that a reality. I want to show you how to build your credit. Show you how, when you walk into a financial facility, that you walk in very proud, not only because of your work and your art, but because of the financial background that you've established. And it's so there in your hand. Every 30 minutes, you're making money, okay? Every 30 minutes. That's the most important part right now. Now, this is looking ridiculous. I love it. So, look, oh, man. Look at that. Yes? Are you digging it? Very cool. I got the camera people doing this, okay? So we got them excited. That means everybody's gonna be excited. So let's keep going. That was 5 sections, 6 if you count the bottom. All right, let's go over here. Now, let's go to the front. We're gonna take 2 sections on the side. So we'll show it here. We're gonna go 1, 2, okay? On the other side, we're gonna do the same thing, 1, 2, and this front part, we're gonna be done completely separate. I might go ahead and engage it into one section, but let's get to that point first and let's see how it's falling. That's the way I like to do, and I want to tell you something right now, and a lot of y'all are going to laugh at me about this, but there's voices that come to you when you're cutting hair and when you're doing color. And you know when you grab a piece sometimes and there's something in the back of your mind says, don't cut that. And of course, it wasn't until you cut it and realized that you shouldn't have done it. And I honestly, this is funny, I call it a woo-woo. Anybody know what a woo-woo is? A woo-woo is in the fringe area, and that's when they have a really strong line going over here. And you usually don't find it until you cut it off and it goes woo-woo, and it sticks straight up, okay? You don't want woo-woos, okay? So we need to pay attention to what's going on in the hair. You know, that whole thing your school teacher told you from the beginning. Take a look, analyze it, and and don't get boring with your people. You need to stay engaged and not just get it together for the new client, get it together for everybody. So at this point, I'm going to engage with a little bit of different technique. We're going to take the shear upside down. I know I'm adding a couple of different techniques in here, but do you want to be a rock star or not? Do you want to grow? Do you want to be famous? Do you want people talking about you? You have to do something different, people, okay? So look what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the shears, and we're going to hold them upside down this time. And if you don't know what I'm talking about and you don't get what I'm saying, go back and watch the upside down cutting on the other video so you can really get to know how it's working. So now we're pulling everything together here. So we're here. What I want you to imagine is a 45-degree angle right there, okay? There it is. Now right here with the shears upside down, boom, 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 boom. Look, there's the angle. Let it go. Very nice. Let's take a look. Look how it's blending now to the back. So it's all coming together. So let's take the next section here. Very cool. Pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. There it is. Bam, right there. Boom, 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 boom. Right there, bring it down. I have to tell you right now, I want you to use what I use and do what I do. It is so extremely important whenever you're trying to be successful. Look how that's falling. I mean, that's automatic. Hello, if I saw this at the grocery store, I'd want to know who cut her hair. And if you want to know how to build more clientele, you got to zoom in on the actual professional side where we'll be doing our motivational speaking, and you'll see those videos too, because picking up clients is not brain surgery. I mean, you're out there anyway. You're in the public, you're in the public's eye, you're at a dance, you're at a party. What's stopping you? And you better have cards in your pocket, okay? We'll get to that part on the next chapter when y'all see you on that next video. So here we are. Take the next section, starting again right here. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Establish that 45-degree angle. Now it's going the other way, coming from the bottom up this time. And just establish it. Go all the way, boom, 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 boom. Leave that longer, cut that shorter. So now, when you pick this up, it's gonna look like this, okay? So you'll see like a V going on there, and that's what you wanna see along that parting line. So where that V is gonna be, the parting line, okay? Right there, very easy to do. Come in, take the next section, leave the fringe line out. We don't wanna woo-woo. So we're here. I should do t-shirts like that, do the woo-woo t-shirt. All right, so we're gonna pick it up, bring it all the way across. Up, up, boom, 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 boom. I love it. Some of y'all are sitting there having a heart attack. You want to cross-check this. Don't cross-check this. You'll throw up. It's art. Remember what I said earlier. You appreciate art. You stare at it. You don't go correct art. There's no check mark to say this is the way art's supposed to be. Art is something that's flowing. It's an emotion, okay? Look at this. This is great. See how that's falling together? Very nice, very easy. Look at that. Your fingers want to go through it. It's really good. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, here's the fringe line. What are we going to do? I think we should do this. Let's pick it up. Okay, we're going to come this way into it. And then I'm going to bring her back towards me. And right about here, we're just going to go in and we're going to slightly just take a little bit off that bottom part and bring it up forward like this. All the way to the top. Very nice. Now, this is what we're going to do. Watch. We're going to drop it, and this is the magic, because everyone's always saying, how do you always get it even? Look at it, okay? Look at it. Here we go. So we're going to drop it down, and then, oh, yeah. Look how it just fell right into the face exactly the way it's supposed to be. There's no reason for you to be really dangerously on top of her like this, and I see it. I walk into the salons at the mall. I'm the guy standing at the window, okay? And I'm the one going like, oh my God, what is she doing? What is he doing over there? These things are sharp, and they better be. I mean, you better have good ones too, okay? And right in there and just, no, it's not worth it. Pick it up, bring it over like I just did right now. Take it to that bone on the top of the eyebrow bone, okay? Come inside and look. Uh-oh, she's trying to chase me. Hold on. Right here, and then just go right inside, all the way in, all the way deep, all the way, and then when you drop it, remember what I said, you can't stop this, following the natural curve of the head, and I'm gonna tell you, let's just count it out. Let's count it. Come on, I said 7 to 10 minutes. I promised you that I would deliver to you, that I would give you a haircut you can do in 7 to 10 minutes, and this is not some boxy haircut. This is high fashion runway haircutting right now. This is hair that moves. This is hair that's gonna bring you money. You have to do doing haircut. If you're just going to work and just doing a haircut, get over it. Maybe you should leave. You're ruining it for the rest of us, really. I want you to be fashionable, be trendy, be committed to what you're doing. And look how amazing this is. Let's count it. 1, and then 5 is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sections. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Show me the money. Cha-ching, just like that. Make your cash flow. Once again, let's take a quick look at her. Very nice. Look at the way that's flowing. That's what you want to see. Look at that. This is mannequin hair, people. Imagine if this was a healthy, nice hair. I could just imagine this woman. She could be doing anything from a business suit to just a t-shirt, and it's going to be sexy, and it's going to be awesome. And we can't forget that word. Let's remember that word, sexy. For some reason, that's, and cute. I love cute. I love sexy. They all work together. Keep it all in there and keep doing it. Keep doing cute cuts. Keep doing sexy haircuts. That's what we want. This is the fashion world. This is what we're doing. Okay? Give it your all and, exuberate it. It's awesome. So, once again, this is our Bob, one of them, so look for all of them. There's a bunch of them, and my name's Joe Anthony. Don't forget, follow us on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We're everywhere. Join the program. Go download the app. Get yourself involved into the inner circle. Contact me. Talk to me. I want to talk to you. I want to help you. Let's grow together. All right. Joe Anthony, guys. See you later. Love you. Bye-bye.